What is up, guys? It's 521, and I am talking to you guys about the NFL playoff and my ranking of the 6 teams from each conference, from worst to best chance of winning the Super Bowl. Let's start off with the AFC, which is much more easier. 6, the Houston Texans. Let's talk about it, man. They were in a terrible division, just like the NFC East, and they got in because the Colts stinked. They stunk. They got, Frank Gore and Andre Johnson, and Andrew Luck could have done nothing with them. But Houston came in and took the division right under their rugs, and now they're going at home to face the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 5, it is the NFC North champion. No, that's the AFC North champion, the Cincinnati Bengals. Once again, we're in the same story as always. The same movie is playing over and over. The Bengals have not yet made it to the division playoff since I don't know when. I gotta check back on that. But anywho, they have not been there in a long time. And once again, it's going to be the same story. As you know, this team goes into the wild card round and they lose. I thought this would be the year, the way they were playing, beating Seattle. I remember them beating Seattle when they were down. But this team is different. This team, even though it's a good team, great team, I don't think they have a chance to win Super Bowl. No, I don't think so. So that's for the number 5. Number 4, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great team, great quarterback, Big Ben. A great wide receiver, Andre Brown, and a great set of players in defense and offense as well. This team may surprise. This team could be a surprise for upset. So don't count them out. That's for the number 4. I think they have 4th chance of winning it out of the 6. They have the number 4 in chance of winning the Super Bowl. I think they may do some. I think they will. I think they will do damage to their rival, the Bengals. But we'll see how it goes against maybe this. Either they play against the Broncos. We'll see how they do it in the rematch where they won in Heinz Field Steelers in a comeback from when they were down at halftime. Number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs, or I will call it my dark horse. If there is a dark horse in the playoffs, and if you put 2 dark horses, one from an NFC and AFC, and you put them together to find out which is the biggest dark horse, I think the dark horse of the NFL, it has to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's think about it. They won the first game, lost 5. People said, "Oh, think about next year. You're done. You're never gonna win." And what happened? They ripped off 10 straight, winning 10 straight games, and now they're going into play with 10-game win streak on the road, facing Houston. This team could do some shot. This team may have a chance of beating the number 2 team. The next team that I will say in the divisional round. Yeah, I don't know. No, Alex Smith. Let me tell you something. The 49 fans, you and your organization were so wrong about this guy. You went for Colin. You dropped Alex Smith, and look what happened. He's a star once again. This guy has rejuvenated his career, unlike Joe Montana when he left San Francisco to Kansas City. He rejuvenated his career in Kansas City, Alex Smith, and look what happened. You can't make these things up. Number 2, the New England Patriots. I heard about Tom Brady ankle injury. They said it's nothing. Actually were negative. But I think the number 2, they lost to the Dolphins. They lost to the Jets. They lost back-to-back games. They will get a break. But I think they don't have the team like the number 1 team, as I will announce in the end. But they're a good team. They're the defending champions. You got to give them this high. You got to give them this high of a ranking. But that's all I'm going to give them. They're a good team. Gronkowski and all that. But They have lost the last 2 games against 2 divisional rivals, so we'll see if they can muster up against the team that they may face, the Kansas City Chiefs. We'll see. And number 1, the Denver Broncos. Let me tell you, if they would have won yesterday with Brock Osweiler, I would have put it at number 2 or maybe number 3, depending on Brock Osweiler, the way that Brock Osweiler was playing. But Peyton Manning came back in the beginning of the 3rd and stole the game. And let me tell you something. This defense is amazing. Their offense, with Peyton Manning back 100%, he says that he's healthy. He says that he's ready to go. Let me tell you, you put Peyton Manning in that offense, the Broncos could be the most dangerous team other than the Carolina Panthers to win the Super Bowl. So pretty much, yeah, they have the most dangerous team to go and reach the Super Bowl, but they may be more dangerous than the Carolina Panthers to winning it. Because they have the offense veteranness of Peyton Manning. They have the great defense from Wade Phillips. So pretty much, yeah, they're a team that I think have a high chance of winning the AFC Championship and most likely may have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Now, my NFC. Number 6, the Green Bay Packers. Let me see. Why is there number 6, Will A7? Aaron Rodgers has not been playing well. I saw last night game. He had a chance to win it. He threw a terrible pass. It was intercepted. It's like these. I don't know. Like this past month. Last year, even though it was last month. Last month. You can whatever you say. Aaron Rodgers has not been playing that number 1 status of top quarterback. I got to give that to Cam Newton. He hasn't been a great quarterback. I'm not going to blame him for having Ben McAdoo, but I'm going to say this. He's not the Aaron Rodgers that from 2010 to 2011. He's not that Aaron Rodgers. No, he's not. He's not that Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. Too many errant throws. Too many dumb plays and too many last minute decisions, throws, and terrible. Also, the defense is slightly subpar to good, but they gave the division away to the Vikings, which I thought they were gonna do back in the middle of the season or mid-season. And that's for my number 5, the Minnesota Vikings. Even though they have Adrian Peterson, they have a good team. Cordell Patterson almost gave the game away to the Green Bay Packers by letting the ball get away from the kicker of the Green Bay Packers, Crosby. So I think there's a 5th chance. So yeah, both North team has the worst chance, but for the Vikings, they have Adrian Peterson. He can run, but you can't make these dumb, clumsy plays running down the field when you get the ball from the kickoff and make a terrible and lose the ball. You can't do that. They got to be smart and they got to hold the ball, run out of bounds. But anywho, they're a young team. They may win, but I don't see them. I don't see them. Maybe win. Maybe I'm not giving them a big percentage of them winning. So pretty much, yeah, I give them number 5. So yeah, both North teams number 5. Number 4. My number 4 team is the Washington Redskins. Yes, the Redskins are much higher than the Green Bay Packers, and I think the Redskins have more of a chance of winning at home than the Green Bay Packers. Because at least Washington beat their rival 3 straight times at home, while the Packers have won 0 at home against their division rivals. So the difference, even though Green Bay Packers is a good team on the road, the Redskins are a better team at home. So yeah, the Redskins, they may have a chance to win. That's why I give them the 4th chance. So yeah, the worst division has the 4th best chance. The division winner of the worst division has the 4th best chance of winning Super Bowl in the NFC. I'm not making it up. They're just playing well. They're playing hot, like the Giants in 2011. Number 3, I was debating this back and forth. It's between 2 West teams to get 2 and 3, but I'm going to give it to the Arizona Cardinals. Why? Cardinals got demolished 38-6. After they beat the Green Bay Packers and killed them, I think it was at their house or no, at home. After they beat the Packers at home, they went in home to face the Seattle Seahawks. It's just to at least have a chance to get to play to have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The NFC, they lose it. I think it was 38-6 to the Seattle Seahawks, and you just bring this. And I don't know what's happening with Carson Palmer. He was playing. I thought he wasn't playing for the whole game. I thought they were going to rest their players, but they were playing, and look what happened. I don't know. I don't think it's 38-6. I don't know what score it was. I think my mind thinks it was 38-6, but whatever you say, put it in the comment below. I forgot what the score was, but anyway, they got demolished. And you don't want to go in being demolished, getting your morale low, and letting your rival, the number 2 team that I think is going to win for the NFC Championship and may have a chance to go to the Super Bowl and winning it, the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, the 2-time defending NFC champions, the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, the team that we thought, hey, we're going to throw them aside. There's no beginning. We were like, oh, where's Cam Chancellor? Where is he? They were losing without him. They got him back. They were still losing. They got some wins. People like throw them away like that, push them away. They're not going to do nothing. And look what happened. They came back, and in last night's game, not last night, but yeah, yesterday, or you can call it last night game, and if you're in the West area, you call it yesterday, and here was last night in the East. They came in and they destroyed Arizona in the University of Phoenix, Arizona Stadium. They demolished them. I have nothing to say, man. This team is on fire, and they could be the most dangerous team, and they are the dark horses of my NFC. They are the dark horses of the NFC, right? The Seattle Seahawks. Love it or hate it, this team could go all the way because they're hot and they're ready to reclaim the NFC Championship crown. And the number 1 team is always, it's the Carolina Panthers. What do you think? 15-1, the best team in the NFL. Even though they did lose to the Falcons, they're the best team going in the playoff. Love it or hate it. That's how the Cam Newton with his dabs, Jason Lynn with his great plays, and everybody else doing their thing. Funches. Who else was it? Oh yeah, and who was it? And Ted Ginn Jr. And they're doing it without they're doing it without Kelvin Benjamin. Think about it. They don't have Kelvin Benjamin. If they had Kelvin Benjamin, this team will be undefeated. So they're doing it without Kelvin Benjamin. So think about it. With Kelvin Benjamin, they would have been a much more demolishing team. They're the number 1 team that I think that will make to this, that will win the NFC and have a chance to go to the Super Bowl and winning it. So yeah, those are my 16. Comment below. Who do you think is your 16? Rank it from 6 to 1 from each conference. Like this video. Follow me on Twitter. And as always, peace out.